One of the things that we didn't go into further depth in the message for being in the spotlight and being briefly in the spotlight is how do we become or how do we be worthy of being in the spotlight? How do we handle being in the spotlight? And in response to that, I would like to share 4 C's with you about being in the spotlight. If you find yourself in the spotlight, if you find people giving you their attention and looking to you, the first of the 4 C's that are really important to have is the C of character, the quality of character. You see, the reality of living some of your life or perhaps getting attention from others or being someone who others look to, you end up in the spotlight and both the good and the bad of your character ends up showing up. And so it's really important as a person to work on your character. In fact, to work on your character well before you end up in either a position of leadership or credibility or anything like that. And the path to developing your character is about allowing God and God's people to help you where you are weak. We all have weakness, and I think character is about being willing to grow and be helped where we are weak. The second C is the C of competence. We need to grow in our competence. If people are looking to us, they're always wanting to know, are we a safe pair of hands? Are we good at what we do? So we always want to grow in our competence when we are someone that others look to for any reason. The third letter C is the C of charisma. Now, charisma, lots of people think is about, being big and flamboyant and being the kind of person that everyone turns to, a charismatic personality. But the word charis is actually the Greek word grace. So charisma, being a charismatic person, is about, I think, understanding that you've received a gift, that you've been graced with a gift from God. And that because you have this gift, you are to then give it to others and give gifts to others. You are to be a generous person. So if you're a person who others look to for leadership or insight, one of your core characteristics needs to be a characteristic of generosity. Someone who wants to give others their very best, whether that's your skills and gifts, who you are as a person, your talents, even your financial resources. And the last of the 4 C's is the C of chemistry. Chemistry is about being easy to work with, about looking out for others. When people have great team chemistry, it's when they're all trying to serve each other. The best teams that I've worked in are always when people are working together for each other. So these 4 C's, these 4 C words, character, competence, charisma, and chemistry, are things that you want to work on before you end up, being someone who gets attention, someone who's in the spotlight, but especially once you're in the spotlight, because they're going to just help you serve others well and help you bring glory to God.